Do you ever feel like you're stuck on a treadmill, relentlessly running without stopping, or as if you're running on a never-ending treadmill? Do you find yourself in situations that drain your energy and joy, leaving you feeling empty? Well, you're not alone. We all experience times when the idea of moving away from where life seems to be directing us feels like a distant dream. But what if we learned that our greatest power could arise from this action? Today, we will uncover the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, taught by figures like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. It teaches us the importance of emotional resilience and living a virtuous life. Through 10 transformative perspectives, we'll discover that departing is not a sign of giving up, but a brave step to reclaim your energy and happiness. Whether it's saying goodbye to a toxic friendship, quitting a job that doesn't fulfill you, or distancing yourself from negativity, this video serves as your guide. It's about finding the courage to let go and understanding when it's time to move on. If you want to equip yourself with the courage and wisdom to let go of what's beyond your control and take a step towards peace, clarity, and purpose, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe. Your support ensures that this message reaches others who need to hear it. Thank you for being here, and let's dive into this journey together. Departing could indeed be your greatest strength. Lesson 1. Not everything deserves your energy. Departing is often seen as a sign of defeat or weakness, yet when wielded with wisdom, it possesses an untapped power that can dramatically transform your life. This ancient practice, rooted in Stoicism, teaches us the art of letting go and the importance of focusing on what truly matters. Imagine standing at a crossroads where each path represents a choice between clinging to draining situations, people, or habits, or choosing to take a courageous step towards growth and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, with their timeless wisdom, whisper to us that our power lies not in enduring unnecessary hardships, but in choosing where we invest our precious energy. Harnessing this power in today's fast-paced world means recognizing when something, be it a job, a relationship, or a lifestyle, no longer serves your highest good. Acknowledging that some battles are not worth fighting doesn't just mean admitting defeat, but acknowledging that victory itself may be hollow. It's about listening to the inner voice that whispers, "There's more to life," and bravely stepping away from the noise to reclaim your energy and happiness. Departing doesn't mean fleeing from challenges. It's about taking a step towards a purposeful and fulfilling life. Making room for new opportunities, finding new possibilities aligned with your goals and values, thereby transforming resignation into a commitment. Lesson 2. Setting boundaries isn't selfish. In reality, setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's a skillful move of wisdom and self-care. Every interaction, every decision to say yes or no is like drawing a line in the sand. These lines aren't to keep the world out, but to define where your peace begins and chaos ends. This is a true art, delicate as a painter's brushstroke, yet powerful as a warrior's stance. Departing, then, becomes your greatest strength. It becomes a declaration that you prioritize your peace over the world's clamor. Here's the harsh truth. Your energy and emotional well-being aren't infinite resources. They are treasures you're entitled to protect. When you choose to depart from situations or people who continually encroach upon your boundaries, you're not being heartless or rude. You're practicing a form of self-respect in its purest simplicity, and the impact is transformative. This action sends a clear message. I am the guardian of my peace, and I decide where my time and energy are best invested. This is a choice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. It teaches us the value of understanding what's within our control and the importance of letting go of what isn't. Departing isn't about giving up. It's about choosing the battles worth fighting for. It's about recognizing which struggles enrich you rather than deplete you. In the dance of modern life where everyone chases attention and time, knowing where to retreat and where to engage is not just wise, but essential for your mental and emotional well-being. Lesson 3. Closure isn't always external. Let's confront a misconception. Closure is the illusion or the misconception that closure is something external or something bestowed upon us externally. We eagerly await that inevitable sense of peace after navigating a difficult situation or relationship, hoping it will come from outside, from someone or something. We clutch desperately at our power and stall our progress in life when it's sitting right at the door of our hearts, waiting to be claimed. Marcus Aurelius grappled with the nature of external validation when he pondered, "Is this under my control?" And when he realized no, he dismissed it. This essence of wisdom reminds you that the key to boundless peace isn't in gathering external validations, but in safeguarding internal approvals. To embark on this profound journey, begin by fostering an honest and empowering dialogue with yourself. Rewrite the narratives etched into the psyche of society. Reject those that don't serve your journey. Envision your goals, your dreams, and the person you aspire to be. Then stride forward on this path with determination. Understand that deviations and failures are not reflections of your worth, but disguised lessons. Craft a personal mantra echoing deep within your core, so when doubts descend and the outer world fills with opinions and expectations, you remember the beauty of truth, values, and the journey. By steadfastly committing to your own worth, you discover the boundless power and freedom of seeking internal validation. Lesson 4. Growth often lies beyond your comfort zone. Have you ever considered that you might be avoiding stepping outside your comfort zone by looking at a closed door? The intersection of change is a daunting yet exhilarating place. As Stoics believe, courage is not just rushing into battle, but also knowing when to retreat for a greater cause. Departing from your comfort zone doesn't signify weakness or cowardice. Rather, it symbolizes an audacious leap into the realm of infinite growth. It's easy to become trapped in the comforting embrace of familiarity, but this sanctuary can swiftly transform into a prison, stifling your potential and dimming your light. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, implores us to remember that life's transformational magic resides beyond the threshold of our comfort. It beckons to us, whispering tantalizing promises of growth, wisdom, and resilience. With each step into the unknown, you shed the skin of the old and emerge anew, bathed in the golden light of possibility. By daring to depart from the cocoon of familiarity, you awaken dormant strengths and uncover hidden talents. Your comfort zone may feel safe, but it's also where dreams wither and ambitions stagnate. Remember, the magic begins where your comfort zone ends. So, take a deep breath, summon your courage, and boldly step into the unknown. Lesson 5. Saying goodbye is an act of self-love. In a world that glorifies perseverance at all costs, the art of saying goodbye is often overlooked. Yet behind this seemingly simple gesture lies an ocean of strength, compassion, and self-love. Departing isn't about running away. It's about honoring the divine essence within yourself and others. It's about recognizing when a chapter has reached its natural conclusion and having the courage to turn the page. The journey of life is filled with fleeting encounters and profound connections, each imbued with lessons and blessings. However, clinging to what no longer serves your growth is akin to carrying stones in your backpack as you climb towards the summit. It only weighs you down and obscures the breathtaking view awaiting you. Seneca, the eminent Stoic philosopher, reminds us that the art of detachment isn't a sign of callousness, but an expression of profound love and wisdom. When you bid farewell to relationships, situations, or habits that no longer align with your highest good, you're not abandoning them. You're releasing them with grace and gratitude. This act isn't a declaration of indifference, but a testament to the depth of your self-love and respect. It's a sacred dance of liberation that frees both parties to embark on new journeys enriched with wisdom and grace. So, don't shy away from saying goodbye when the time is right. Embrace it as an act of self-love and empowerment, knowing that every farewell paves the way for new beginnings and greater blessings. Lesson 6. Authenticity is your superpower. In a world adorned with masks and pretenses, authenticity shines like a beacon of light, guiding us back to the essence of our being. Departing from the shackles of societal expectations and embracing your true self is a courageous act of rebellion, one that ignites the flames of inner freedom and joy. Stoic philosophy teaches us that true power lies not in conformity, but in authenticity. It's the unwavering commitment to living in alignment with your values, passions, and truth. Marcus Aurelius, the revered Stoic emperor, understood the transformative power of authenticity when he wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." These timeless words echo through the corridors of time, reminding us that the path to greatness begins with embracing our authentic selves. When you depart from the suffocating grip of societal expectations and embrace your true essence, you reclaim your power and illuminate the world with your unique brilliance. Your quirks, flaws, and imperfections become badges of honor, testifying to the beauty of your humanity. So, dare to depart from the shadows of conformity and step into the radiant light of authenticity. Embrace your true self with open arms, knowing that your authenticity is your greatest superpower. Lesson 7. Letting go is an act of strength. Have you ever held on to something so tightly that it slipped through your fingers like grains of sand? The art of letting go isn't a sign of weakness, but an act of profound strength and wisdom. Departing from attachments that no longer serve your growth is a courageous step towards liberation and inner peace. It's a sacred dance of surrender that opens the door to new possibilities and blessings. Seneca, the eminent Stoic philosopher, understood the transformative power of letting go when he wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." These profound words remind us that our attachments are often chains that bind us to suffering and limitation. When you summon the courage to release your grip and surrender to the flow of life, you free yourself from the burdens of the past and embrace the beauty of the present moment. Letting go isn't about denying the past or suppressing your emotions. It's about acknowledging your pain and choosing to rise above it. It's a radical act of self-love and acceptance that opens the door to healing and transformation. So, don't be afraid to let go of what no longer serves your highest good. Trust in the wisdom of the universe and know that every release is a step towards greater freedom and joy. Lesson 8. Self-compassion is the key to healing. In a world that often demands perfection, self-compassion is a radical act of rebellion, one that opens the door to healing, wholeness, and inner peace. Departing from the prison of self-judgment and embracing self-compassion is a courageous step towards liberation and self-love. It's a sacred journey of embracing your humanity with all its flaws and imperfections and extending the same kindness and understanding to yourself that you would to a beloved friend. Stoic philosophy teaches us that true strength lies not in stoicism, but in vulnerability and compassion. It's the willingness to embrace your pain and suffering with an open heart, knowing that your struggles are an integral part of your journey. Marcus Aurelius, the revered Stoic emperor, understood the transformative power of self-compassion when he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These timeless words remind us that true power comes from within, from the depths of our own hearts and souls. When you cultivate self-compassion, you create a safe and nurturing space within yourself where healing can occur. You learn to embrace your pain with tenderness and compassion, knowing that it's a natural part of the human experience. So, don't be afraid to depart from the prison of self-judgment and embrace the healing power of self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would to a beloved friend, and watch as miracles unfold in your life. Lesson 9. Authentic relationships are worth the journey. In a world filled with superficial connections and fleeting encounters, authentic relationships are rare gems, precious treasures that enrich our lives in ways we never thought possible. Departing from toxic relationships and cultivating authentic connections is a courageous act of self-love and empowerment. It's a sacred journey of honoring your worth and surrounding yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and support you on your path to greatness. Stoic philosophy teaches us that true happiness lies not in the quantity of our relationships, but in the quality of our connections. It's the willingness to depart from relationships that no longer serve our growth and to invest our time and energy in nurturing bonds that nourish our souls. Seneca, the eminent Stoic philosopher, understood the transformative power of authentic relationships when he wrote, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." These profound words remind us that our relationships have the power to shape our lives and influence our journey towards greatness. When you surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, you create a supportive environment where growth and transformation can flourish. Authentic relationships are built on a foundation of trust, respect, and vulnerability. They are spaces where you can show up as your true self, without fear of judgment or rejection. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature." When you cultivate authentic relationships, you create a ripple effect of positivity and love that extends far beyond your immediate circle. So, don't be afraid to depart from toxic relationships and invest your time and energy in nurturing connections that bring out the best in you. Your authentic relationships are worth the journey, and they have the power to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Lesson 10. Embracing change is embracing life. Change is the only constant in life, yet many of us resist it with every fiber of our being. We cling desperately to the familiar, fearing the unknown and the uncertainty it brings. But Stoic philosophy teaches us that change is not something to be feared, but embraced. It's a natural part of the human experience, a catalyst for growth, transformation, and renewal. Departing from our resistance to change and embracing it with open arms is a courageous act of surrender and acceptance. It's a sacred journey of trusting in the wisdom of the universe and surrendering to the flow of life. Seneca, the eminent Stoic philosopher, understood the transformative power of embracing change when he wrote, "Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters." These profound words remind us that life is not about clinging to the past or fearing the future, but embracing the present moment with open arms. When you embrace change, you open yourself up to a world of infinite possibilities and opportunities. You let go of the need to control and surrender to the beauty of the unknown. So, don't be afraid to depart from your resistance to change and embrace it as a natural part of the human experience. Trust in the wisdom of the universe and know that change is not something to be feared but embraced. It's a sacred journey of growth, transformation, and renewal, a journey that leads to greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. Departing could indeed be your greatest strength.